we're heading. And I can't bloody wait. How the devil are you? You catch me on the Longdendale Trail, but only temporarily, because we're turning off right here. It's falling down there to the left and the right. The little towns of Hadfield and over in the distance Tintwistle. And hidden by this big swathe of trees are the Woodhead reservoirs, where today takes us along the southern bank. But we are slightly following our nose. Always good to have a little bit of unplannedness about a walk. Good day? Yeah, fine, thanks. Fantastic. Good. Enjoy the grass. And if it sounds like I'm panting a little bit, it's because it's bloody nippy up here. God, not exactly the sunniest of days, is it? Oh, it was nice and sunny this morning when I left. Look at it now, cloudy and bitingly cold. And hopefully my kind of penciled in plan for today is to go over there, follow the reservoirs round, get up on the top if it's not too cold, and then back over the other side to Glossop. Let's see if that works out. Style number one. Oof. You may remember the last time I came this route down to the reservoirs was my first trail running video that I did, where I completely went head over heels and scabbed all my knees and hands up. Go watch that video if you want to see that. I've got a nice hot flask of milky sweet coffee and a couple of snacks which which I might share with you later on. Look at this. Some of these trees around here haven't even shed their autumn leaves yet. Look at that. Oak, I think that is. Come on guys, chop chop. Spring's nearly here. Got some new ones to grow soon. And look at that guys. Quicker than you could say Cheeky Chops is a plonker. And we're already done with the first reservoir. That was quick, wasn't it? Never been so quick, I'm sure. And then round the corner to the next one. Oh, gotta keep moving. Keep me warmth up. Let's have a quick look though, shall we? Over the top here. The first little bridge across. I'm sure there's a proper name for it. It's not a bridge, is it bridge? No, what? I don't know. Tell me in the comments if you know. There we go. Stood here a few times, haven't I? Still, despite it being winter, lots of greens and purples and greys on the hillscape over there. Lovely. That tree's not doing so well, is it? Compared to the others. Just grew some nice thick trunks and thought, no, sod it, that's it. Can't be doing with it anymore. I don't want to be a tree. This is that, it's that nice long lane, isn't it, with mossy walls and steep banks. I love, this is probably one of my favourite bits of the whole walk. Hovis Lane, I think I kind of half named it last time. And look at this dog coming towards me. Hello! Oh, straight past. You know when you're not wanted, eh? The sun's trying to come out, look. Trying to burn away the clouds, and there is a little, the odd occasional vestige of blue sky up ahead. So a little spring there, tickling away down the hill. Ooh, go for a quick dip. Oh, bloody hell. Whew. It's a lot easier going out down that bit than it is coming up. How did I jog up this? Oh. Whew. Apart from anything else, gives you neck ache just looking up. Right. Very well can bench that, I'm sure, for some people. Oh, bloody hell. Need to get fit again, that's for sure. How much is that doggy in the window? I do hope that doggy's for sale. Hello! You can't see me, can you? Oh. Right, let's see what's around the corner. Be a nice little place to live, this, wouldn't it? I seem to remember we're coming up to that field soon where the pony and the big horse are. And look, the sun's coming out. Look at the blue sky, guys. What a beautiful day it's turning out to be. Oh, I am blessed. I've got the slightly annoying situation where there's a group of people strolling really behind me, but every time I stop to film they catch me up, and still not completely happy talking to myself in the middle of nowhere. I wanted to film some moss. Guys, don't chuck orange peel just by the wayside in the UK. The bacteria don't exist that naturally break those kind of foreign fruits skins down. The same goes for bananas. Put them in the bin, take them home. Or maybe the other way around. Down there several times. I've never seen that sign. Walkers only. Well, that's good. I wonder where those horses that just passed me, I wonder which way they came from. It does kind of fork up to the left there sharply, so maybe they came down there. They were giving me funny looks though for filming them, even though I waited till they'd gone past and didn't get the faces until they then turned around and looked at me. But you know, I'm not worried. You're allowed to film in public spaces without anyone's permission, so there you go. Here's another sign that I haven't seen before. Sheep in field. I seem to remember on my walk that I did around Glossop area once with Minnie, in fact I think it was, and I saw a sign saying bull in field, and there was a similar kind of steep escarpment. I can't imagine sheep, as nimble as they are, running around in there, can you? And just over there, some lovely mushrooms on that dying birch tree. They're probably, they could be birch polypores, but one of them looks a bit more like one of those, is it a horseshoe fungus or something? I'll have to put it on the screen. Anyway, tally-ho, or onwards ho, as nobody ever says. Come on, I'm not going to leave you behind, come on. I must admit, as I've probably mentioned already, and there's been loads of people, bikes, dogs, horses, people walking out for their Sunday, and you know, I always come out on a Sunday, to be expected, he said, as he nearly tripped over his own feet. But anyway, so, and I'm dying for a wee as well, I need a wee, and then more people come along and I can find somewhere. I know that the Tunnel of Doom is coming up soon, but I don't want to spend any more longer in there than I have to, and I'd rather do it in a bush, more natural, isn't it? Anyway, we are actually coming up to the end of the next reservoir. I always lose count, you know, how many reservoirs there are here. Is it 5? Am I coming up to the end of the 4th now? I don't think I am. I think this is the end of the 3rd, and they just get progressively bigger. Anyway, be there soon. That bank that you can see behind me now, if I go woo, you can see that bank and the man-made sluice waterfall thing, probably, if I've got my angle of dangle correct, and I'm going to find somewhere down there a little bit sheltered to have some food. And there it is. There it is. Nice to see it when it's not quite so overgrown. Tunnel of Doom. It's been a few videos I've been on that now, hasn't it? Do I go up and down it just for old time's sake? Oh, come on then, let's do it. Let's do it. Get through the kissing gate. Right, am I going to video my face? Yeah, right. Right, come on then, let's do it. Deep breaths, everything will be fine. It's echoey, it's dark. It's slippery. There's spiders. I really don't like it. I still really don't like it. It's I don't know how. Martin Zero, how do you do that where you go for kilometres underground in these tunnels? I just don't know how you do it. Fair play to you, mate. Oh, we're out. We're out. We're out. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Maybe there's the thumbnail right there, eh? Not doing that again in a hurry. That's a shame, isn't it? Look at that signpost. It was pointing all different directions last time, showing you the way. Now it's all bare and knackered. Oh, ankle breaker. So I've never been this way before. This is the Pennine Way apparently, and hopefully that will take me up to the top of that hill to our right, and the quarry which I am familiar with. I'm back down into Loch. But if it doesn't fail, God, I can't speak when I'm walking, can I? If it doesn't fail, if I don't succeed, I can always come back down the road again. Lovely little cottage there, windswept nonetheless. And a sign here, looks like it's the one for me. Pennine Way back down that way. Pennine Way this way. Up to the top of the hill. It's going to get windier. Just look at that. Not even at the top yet. Beautiful. Lovely colours, amazing view. Sun's still struggling to come out. And glad to be going a different way, to be honest with you. Just up there, a bit of a steep craggy bit. And if you see right up there somewhere, there's a little signpost. So let's hot foot it up there, shall we? Oh. Public footpath to Bleaklow Head via Pennine Way. Come on then, let's do it. We've got to get up there somehow. Into the sun. Just doesn't get any better than that, does it? Every couple of minutes I turn around and have a look at that. Don't know when it's going to disappear behind a ridge. Oh, and blimey, what a drop it is down there. The map didn't do it any justice. I thought maybe I'd be able to scramble up there, but not a chance. There is a path that runs through the valley and then presumably up the other end somehow. But Pennine Way seems to continue up steeply this way, and some guys I just passed said it follows the top of the ridge. So let's hope it's not too close to the ridge, because I'm not very good at that. Just don't look down. Don't look down, you'll be fine. Stick to the right. God, it makes the Tunnel of Doom and my precipice on that band bit of walk the other day seem a bit less intimidating, doesn't it? Oh, right. Do your best, Peter, just do your best. Stick to the right. Don't look, it'll be fine. You'll get the top in no time. Just keep looking down and putting one foot in front of the other. In fact, I'm going to make a shout out to my mate Kelly, because I seem to remember we did the old Glossop quarry walk and came over, just looked over the top here and saw the amazing view below us, and thought we've got to find a way down there. And I seem to remember it following the edge of that and me thinking, oh god, I'm going to have a panic attack, and we had to get down as quick as possible. Made it in the end, but even with somebody else there, it's daunting, shall we say. Thank god for that. Style. I came away from the path. I just couldn't talk to camera. Just couldn't do it. I had to come away from the path. And I don't know if you can see. You can see the path hugs the very edge of the precipice all the way around. People have been walking up and down that today. How do they do that? I couldn't have carried on for another moment longer. So I'm glad I've come across this style in the middle of bloody nowhere, and I'm hoping if I can just hop foot it over that ridge just there. That's where that hut is, Shepherd's Hut, where I traditionally have a coffee and something to eat, and I hope, well, I am going to do that there without any doubt. So let's get over this beast. Just as you come over this hill, through this marsh, oh, and look what greets you over in the distance. The misty hills of the Great Valley and beyond. You can see where they've been harvesting bits of the fenland here. I don't know exactly what for. Is it for peat perhaps? I don't know. Oh, don't say hello then. Oh, guardian of Glossop. Which you can just see behind him, hazy in the distance. Or her, maybe I should say. Meh. Surely that hut must be around here soon. I seem to be meandering my way left and right across the tops of these moors. I mean, I'm glad I'm not near the edge anymore. It's still pretty windy. There it is, I can just see it now over in the distance. Oh, sanctuary. Just away from the wind for a minute and have some nice hot coffee and some snacks and collect myself a little. Oh, just there then. 2 minutes. See you over there in about 30 seconds? No, let's say 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Bang! It's a lovely little hut this, but every time I come it looks a little bit more destroyed. Someone's obviously had a fire there and some cans. There used to be some pallets here as well on the floor, so you could have a sit down. Not anymore. Anyway, sit on the side here and have some food. Familiar view that, isn't it? But one that I never tire of seeing. The high rises of the city centre of Manchester looming in the foggy distance. Miles and miles and miles and miles and miles away. Hello. I've had to switch to the GoPro. I've been switching backwards and forwards from my iPhone all the time. iPhone 256 gigs. Finally run out of memory, so when I get home tonight I'm going to have to delete all the things that I've already saved to my computer at home. And am I going the right way? No, I don't think I am. Yeah, first I want to say, wow, it's quick. Just how rapidly that little hut that I was in just a few moments ago seems to disappear over the horizon. Everything's just gone wrong all at the same time. Apart from the tortuous climb up on that precipice to get to the top of the hill. I then sat there in that quite windy little hut actually, ate some of my lunch, and then the wind blew the rest of my lunch off onto the floor, so couldn't eat that. I'll have to wash that when I get home. Blew it all into the mud. I had some gherkins and some hunter's sausage, and then my phone decided that it was the memory capacity was full, and then the battery went on my GoPro, so I couldn't even record on that. So yeah, and then something blew into my eye. It's not going very well, really. Are you guarding the quarry? Yes, I think you are, aren't you? Oh look, there's some people up there, right off in the distance at the trig point. Well, I'm coming down this path today, sod it. Well, hope you have a lovely day. Yeah, me too. Bloody cold up here, you know. Even with all this wool jumper on me. Bloody freezing. Well, enjoy your grass. Okay then. See you later. Bye. I love coming down here. It's such an ancient feel to it. This, what must have been a sheep droving channel, but also I'm guessing was made to as a route to extract the rock from the quarry that I've just been to. These two great big massive stands of fir trees, which I presume are for as a windbreak or perhaps for pheasant shooting. Hello my friend. I'm not going to say hello? Alright then, carry on munching. Looking forward to a pint now. Well, I'm glad I went a different route today. Couple of familiar routes that I've kind of joined together really. The reservoir walk, the south bank of that, and then skitching up the Pennine Way and catching up with my normal Glossop Quarry walk. I'm glad I did it. I don't know if I'd do it again because of that precipice, but if I did, I would probably go and do it the other way round, go back up this way towards the top, and then at least I'm coming down on that precipice instead of fighting my way up it. The other thing as well is, as much as the beer has always been fantastic in the Robinson pub in Hadfield, Palatine I think it's called, but there's more of a selection of good pubs, places to drink down in Glossop itself. So yeah, doing it this way round does have its benefits, I guess. Anyway, it's been a great day. Thanks for coming with me, and I don't know how much more recording I'll do now because I'm getting into civilization in a minute, and the people around and all that sort of stuff. But anyway, thanks for coming if you came all the way with me, and I'll see you again next time. I always think that's a bit of a strange little Don't walk downhill while you're not looking where you're going. Bloody hell. Pulled a few muscles then. Yeah, I think it's a strange little quarry thing there, you know, with the obelisk-y kind of pointy stone just in the middle. Was that haphazard or was that put there? Anyway, look where you're going, Peter. It's higgledy-piggledy down here, as you can see. Wow, what a good trip it's been. I've really enjoyed it today. Really enjoyed it. Can't wait to get out and about a bit more, and spring will be on its way, and the flowers will be really blooming soon, and you never know, I might be able to get a bit further afield as well, but that's something I'm keeping in the bag for now. I'll tell you about that later. Oh, this one actually works. Whee! Only just. Maybe they've changed the name. Distant Hills, it says. Wonder if it's open.